What's up, guys, and welcome back to Pech Pong, channel where I talk about matches that I play, things that I do to try to get better, as well as some things that might help you get better as well. Today we have a match between me and Gal Alguetti. He's about a 2600 player. I played him here in Akron, Ohio at the $5,000 Memorial Tournament. And yeah, let's just get right into the match and talk about what I did to try to win the game and what he also does to win his points and how I kind of tried to figure out how to play against him. So first off, his game style, he's primarily, I feel, more defensive than offensive. Of course, he can turn into an offensive player when he needs to. He's pretty good at flip-flopping between the two. He's pretty strategic. He seemed to remember all of my strategies. As the game progressed, he kind of learned what I was going for and then kind of used that against me. So definitely someone who is thinking about the game, thinking what I'm doing, and trying to use that to turn into points. As far as his serves, he kind of mixes them up, long, short. He does some top spins, some underspins, and yeah, for the most part, I felt like I was receiving them pretty well. I do feel that I could have been a little bit more aggressive on the serves, meaning flipping them more. Looking back at the match, I did win more points when I was flipping his serves. So definitely something that I could have been a little bit more brave on and done more of. Of course, he might, counteract that and do different serves to stop me from doing that. But as far as I know, I should have attacked a few more of his serves. One thing that I think is the most notable about this player, Gal, is that he is exceptional at watching his opponent. This is someone that I typically don't play against, this style. And what I felt when I was playing him was that I'm a pretty risky, not risky player, but I take a lot of pre-moves, meaning I kind of use what they do, and then I make a move a little bit beforehand so I can get a big stroke in. And with him, this did not work at all. He actually could see where I was going because he uses his peripheral very well. And if he saw that I was kind of stepping in, trying to get a flick in, or if he saw that I was trying to step around and use a forehand, he's very good at going the other way, pushing it long when I'm playing short, or playing to my forehand when I'm trying to step around to the backhand. So definitely something that I had to really think about was to play a lot more neutral on the table, was not to give him any information. This is not really how I play, but against him, it was either that or lose. So I had to kind of learn very quickly. And that's a good thing. I mean, there's a lot of different players, and you're going to have to play a little bit differently for everyone. So that was kind of cool that I play against a player like this and learn how that works. And it's also something that I think that I could be implementing in my game, is this ability to watch. And I don't know if it's a better idea to always do this or to kind of turn it on like a switch and start watching them when you know that they kind of are trying to make early moves. This is kind of, yeah, some thoughts, something to think about. Definitely something that I want to experiment a little bit with because I think it can help improve my game. Another thing was that later on in the match, as the match progressed, I said earlier that he's really good at remembering and thinking through the points. I kept flipping to his backhand and it kind of got old. So then I had to start flipping to his middle, and I feel like maybe I made this switch a little bit too late. I could have made the switch earlier. So definitely I have to be a little bit more attentive on these kind of things and see what they are picking up on. Something else that I think is something I have to work on for the future, and I can show a drill at the end of this video, is the medium, close, far backhands and the transitions between them. I've been watching my matches for some time now, and I do notice a trend where I miss points, and it's because I say take a forehand and then take a step back because maybe I'll get another forehand, and they put it deep into my backhand, and I kind of treat this ball like it's close, but it's not. And I feel like I should be better at this transition and seeing whether I'm medium distance or close or maybe even far, and just adjusting for the different timings on the ball. So I'll show you guys a drill that I do at the end of this video to kind of work on that. As far as placements on my serve when I did push short, because I was trying to flip a lot of his serves, and I think cutting long was not the best strategy because he seemed like he was very ready for that. So something that I should do probably instead of maybe 30%, I should probably take it down to maybe 15. But yeah, I should have been cutting a little bit more short to middle because I felt like his short forehand, he was very deceptive. So sometimes he would cut long, or he would play a nice flip down the line, or he would even cut short again. And I really felt like if I would have cut to the middle, played short to the middle, he would have not had as many options, or his movements would have been a little bit more obvious as to where he was going to play. Yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say about this match. He's a really great player. I'm looking forward to playing him again in the future. I feel like we match up really well for some really fun points. And yeah, I really enjoyed the mental aspect of the match, the back and forth. And yeah, so enjoy the rest of the match, and I will see you guys in the next video.
Next.
Alright, as promised. So here's a video of me doing this drill. It's too close, too medium, too far from the backhand side. And what this really does is it just gets me really acquainted with the timings that are associated with the different distances. And I've done the different distances, but I haven't exactly practiced oscillating between them. So something new that I think is going to really help this problem that I said I have. And you can see in the video that I lose a lot of points like that. I've seen so many points where I hit the shot, and then I get back, and then I end up just kind of reaching for the ball. But yeah, Jorgen Persson and Dmitry Ovtcharov are big fans of this drill. So definitely used by the good players, and I think hopefully it helps me, and maybe it'll help you too. That's the video for today. Hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in the next one.